we go from Denver. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds Latavius Murray. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That pass complete to his running back, Latavius Murray. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Touchdown! Montrell Washington, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nathaniel Hackett told his offense to stay put. They're going for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. On the move past the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Butker's kick here is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and two-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Wilson on first down. And this one is incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Eric Saubert, a 16-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Nathaniel Hackett told his offense to stay put. They're going for 2. They'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked up
Thank
by
you.
Justin Reed.
Thank you.
He's
Thank
at
you.
the 50.
Thank you.
He's at the 30.
Thank you. Thank you.
10.
Thank you.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. Getting back there and making the tackle and not giving them 2 points themselves.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm calling every play differently.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down inside the 10.
Fuck is he talking
The Chiefs are
about?
going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard
What am I
line.
doing that's trash for, bro?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown.
You using the same play because you asked. I'm using a different play because I'm strategic.
Extra point.
Yo, bro, I know you calling the same play, bro. You don't think I know that, bro? You calling the same shit. My defense, nigga. That's not me. That's fucking Madden, bro. Like, yeah. Yeah, you calling the same play, nigga. I'm already hip. I'm already hip. I'm already hip. I'm already hip. You calling the same shit, bro. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, nigga? That's Madden, bro. Come on. Stop the bullshit, bro. Stop the bullshit, bro.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
All right, bet.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. From the 22, Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Go.
Pass midfield.
Go.
Still going.
Go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible.
Your turn. Do it. Do it. I bet you won't. Do it. Do it. Bring it up. Do it.
Washington now brings this out.
No. No.
And no. Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On second down, Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They run it again with Williams. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running right through him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A give to Williams, running right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They give it to Williams, running right. Trucks over him. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Wilson, and the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Nathaniel Hackett told his offense to stay put. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On 1st down, McKinnon again. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Go. Go. Go.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 39 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. It's complete, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that
Nah.
pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful.
Thank you.
To force it in, and
Thank
it's
you.
intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
We're not gonna score, nigga. Bitch, I'll kick a field goal. Stop playing with me. But it's score regardless.
And now here he is making interceptions.
What the fuck you talking about? Who not gonna get no points? Who's gonna get some points? I'm gonna get some points regardless.
Get between his ears, and that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Grown ass man.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Right here.
Fourth down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Butker's kick here is good. And that's going to tie things up now at 28. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And
anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
You better stop that.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play.
You better stop that.
Back. Others, they're going to look
Oh, he trying to concentrate. That's why he's quiet.
But for the defense,
that boy trying to concentrate.
It's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 4th down, here's Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Wilson. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
To throw again is Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Wilson. Touchdown! Eric Saubert, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Wilson going to throw for it. Rolling to his left. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
Oh, man, what happened?
changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line.
He's out here kicking to this motherfucker on purpose. He was a bum.
Because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never
Yo,
let a guy
no
catch one in
way.
front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with McKinnon. He takes this for 3 to the 29. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. But he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Going for it with McKinnon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Second down, McKinnon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 4th quarter, down
like
to the final
this.
2 minutes. And we've got a
See,
one-score
I like
game.
this a
And
lot.
here we are in the
I
4th
like
quarter,
this.
partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
I like
this is where
this.
you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, he'll
Fucking
go for
stop
the
it.
attack. And he'll get
Fucking
this down
stop
about the 30-31-yard line. Mahomes will throw. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up
First.
front. 3 tight ends.
Get in there.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Say that
at
time.
the
Let's say
11
that
to
time.
12.
Let's say that time.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use it.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might
talk to
be
me
enough
nice.
to win them the football game as they now
Whip
take
this,
the
you
lead in the final seconds.
Yeah, you gotta talk to
Now
me
after the
nice.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Swift that. Swift, you got less than that, baby boy.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
You got less than that, baby boy.
And
You got about
solid
4
field position
seconds.
here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
GG's,
next
I'm
drive.
standing up for everything, baby boy.
Last
I'm
time
standing
out
up.
for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. And
GG's, baby boy.
passing game.
Woo!